from the oldest in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Price ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. No problem here. One away. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Now the 0-2 from Price. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime versus this arm. 13 base hits in 54 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Well, we see a lot of.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Still no score. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Matt Kemp.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pedroia now at second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Matt Adams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Stepping in now, Sean Rodriguez. Out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude, BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Flowers has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Dickey into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Flowers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ender Inciarte is on deck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bryce ready with another 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and no. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 3 for 15. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Dickey into the windup. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Moreland's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Markakis.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Tyler Flowers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A man on third with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hanley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next
so striding in, Brock Holt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on ML. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in once again. Brandon Phillips, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have. Heath Hembry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering to short. A quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 4.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fielder, Matt.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Knuckleball gets away that time. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at 2nd base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Matt. He'll be tasked with starting things. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that misses 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Oh, that's the one you're talking to yourself. Sit down, ball, sit down, ball. Just a little blooper to...
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is chop foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Oh, he left that pitch up, but it results in a weak little pop-up to the left side. Freeman is there, 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors. And ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon
Here's
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Brock.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dickey will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this will be fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way.
Freeman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Standing in, Matt Kemp. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Dustin Pedroia.
Arodys Vizcaíno. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the green monster. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The shortstop, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. R.A. Dickey would be the winner if this score holds up. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Braves claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 3 hits.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
He subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 9 base hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Two and one. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Corey Seager. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 2 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score.
In now, number 35, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, 4 for 10. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan.
Catcher Tyler
Flowers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. This ball will be chopped foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasiel Puig is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman
Brandon Phillips is in to start things off as he looks at a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
Ouch, that one hit him. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Markakis.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. One and one.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Justin Turner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Don't want to forget about him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And not in time as the run scores. The 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeman gloves it, and the run is in to score from third. Oh, it sailed right over his head at first. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Tehran sets. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. In now, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
We always talk about the difference of how you can't pick up a pitch, the deception of pitchers pitch with. That's a perfect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sliding in once again.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't get him.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down, others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. But now wait a minute, they're going to get an out on the play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the dig. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, but that's off the top of the home dugout out of reach. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
Freddie Freeman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to send him packing again. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps ready for a chance. Logan Forsythe, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a line drive, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The pitcher
ready once again, Julio Teheran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Sean Rodriguez.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ian Kroll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Ian
stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clayton Kershaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in
1-1.
reach, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading out for the Braves.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt,
standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Throw down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. This guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Runners on the move for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a snap move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with two away. Runner going a second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Ender in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 now to Markakis. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready with another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3. In now, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
First baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Adams now, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to Cobb County, Georgia for baseball on MLB Network. 3rd inning set to get underway.
For the Orioles, catcher Wellington.
Here comes
Castillo.
the first pitch. Wellington Castillo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th. Shortstop.
Standing in, Ruben Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 37.
Digging in the
Dylan
switch hitter,
Bundy.
Dylan Bundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon
A little bouncer.
Phillips.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Dansby
And
Swanson.
next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Jaime Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down in order go the Braves. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there.
Executing the hit and run right there. This is what you want from your little guys at the top of the order. Set the table for the big boy.
Here's Manny Machado now. And the runner's coming home. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Runners are at first and third with none out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Inciarte.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Lifted in the air to center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ground ball right side. Phillips is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt
A
Adams.
swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip,
Leading
zip.
off for Baltimore. The
First
pitcher,
pitch
number
coming. Here it
37.
is. Dylan Bundy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dylan Bundy becomes the first out of the inning.
Jonathan Scope.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chopped foul wide of first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got him. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Manny Machado.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a...
Here's Mark Trumbo now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike and getting all the way through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles strand a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
That was strikeout number 12 for him. Jaime Garcia goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That gets down, and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Luke Jackson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Luke Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ruben Tejada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Taken in by Scope, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in. Digging in once again, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Dylan Bundy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third base
digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the Orioles. Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. So close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Number 17 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Sean Rodriguez.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing shortstop, number 15, Sean Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Vizcaino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A pause and the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Atlanta win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Dylan Bundy racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Jed Jerko now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jed Jerko goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading out for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out.
Batting second.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Markakis.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding into the box,
Leading off for
number
St. Louis.
40. This will be his
First
first
baseman.
trip to the plate in
Number
this one.
40.
Bounce to first. Glove by Adams. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Digging in,
Shortstop.
number 11.
Number 11.
He readies for his first plate appearance. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Digging in now,
Batting 8.
number 43.
Right fielder.
First swings for
Number
him in this one with a
43.
runner still at first and one gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Martinez.
Here's a pop-up now. Phillips on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Matt Kemp.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 5th.
And I'm looking at the switch hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield. Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th. Catcher.
Now batting, Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting 7th.
Here's Brandon Phillips. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carpenter.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Now batting, left fielder Tommy.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Center fielder number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp going back on it at the track. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, number 51, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 51.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 40.
Ready for another chance. Number 40 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And this is past to diving Phillips, a base hit.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time it just didn't work out.
In now, number 11. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Number 43 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A quick out number one.
Third baseman, number 5.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses, ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lays off 2-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Adams.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Striding in, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard but foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Both teams back. Digging in and looking for more. Dexter Fowler. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the ground to 3rd. Freeman's got it. Throw on to 1st, 2 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 51. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 51 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. But the Braves are on the board first, thanks. Digging in to try it again. Number 40. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 40.
Rodriguez takes this one at short. From deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter.
Standing in now, number 11. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes. 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 43. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready once again, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging it all.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cards strand a couple. They still trail. At the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
So here's Matt. Now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Brett Cecil takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's Matt Adams now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Cecil comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Luke Jackson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Luke Jackson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Quick check on that tying run at first, and they got him. Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Redbird. Here now is Tyler. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. So striding in. Corey Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Back up the, oh no, that got him, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Third baseman Justin
stepping
Turner.
into the box, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Number 35 will be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
35.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Matt Adams. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, and it's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And a shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
2-1 now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. In the outfield, Nick Markakis. Now get a hold of this. He played 398 games without committing an error. 398 games in a row. That's more than 2 seasons without committing an error. That's unthinkable.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Forsythe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Rodriguez is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Puig is on his way home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Freeman is up with it. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Shortstop.
Brandon Phillips is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Brandon Morrow comes in unexpectedly
for the Dodgers. Number 17.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Seager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now in the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Very weakly on the ground. And they're going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll round third and try for it all. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He hit the corner and tries for third. He's going to try for it all now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Morrow. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Around second. He's on his way to third. He's around third now, heading for home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Coming to the plate again, Corey Seager, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. Backhanded. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. He's going to try for it all now. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig.
As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 17.
Digging in, Brandon Morrow. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the left side. And Phillips won't be able to rein it in. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Around second. He's on his way to third. He's around third now, heading for home.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 35.
Stepping up now, number 35. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rodriguez over to his left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out. And the inning finally comes to a close. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
Hitting off with a break.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Sean
Into the windup
Rodriguez.
and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Matt Kemp is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
22-0 the final this afternoon. Los Angeles bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Mike Foltynewicz is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro Bus Routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.